I'm Kevin Thomas, Senior Pastor of Forest Lake United Methodist. Thank you for joining us as we discuss this week's lectionary readings. Today, let's talk about Matthew chapter 10, verses 40 through 42. Jesus says, "Whoever welcomes you welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Whoever welcomes a prophet in the name of a prophet will receive a prophet's reward. And whoever welcomes a righteous person in the name of a righteous person will receive the reward of the righteous. And whoever gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones in the name of a disciple, truly I tell you, none of these will lose their reward." Discipleship is risky, but it's often not that complicated. Do the right thing. Do the loving thing. My maternal grandfather understood that principle. When my mom was just a little girl, the KKK asked my granddaddy to join. It was the mid-30s. Public attitudes about race were different. It was probably the end thing to sign up. But Granddaddy was a godly Methodist. He knew that following Christ meant loving others. He declined the KKK's invitation. For his rejection, they burned a cross in his front yard, an image seared into my mom's mind forever. I never met my granddaddy. He died before I was born. But he left a legacy that encourages me to be a disciple. In today's text, Jesus breaks down discipleship for us in terms we can understand. Welcome people, love people, offer a cool drink of water to a thirsty child in the name of God. The disciple's life should glorify God. Glorify. Now there's a church word that creates lots of confusion for many of us. What it really means is to improve the reputation of someone. When we glorify God, we are doing things that improve God's reputation in the world. What a holy calling. Too often throughout church history, people have used God's name to spread violence and hatred. During the Crusades, we formed armies to attack and kill our enemies in God's name. In recent time, we've seen a church picket the funerals of veterans and march in protest with signs that claim God hates gays. It's not surprising that thousands are leaving the church. What a great opportunity we have for discipleship in our time. What a great chance to glorify God. Let's love one another deeply, especially those with whom we disagree. We have an opportunity to put God's love on display to a horribly divided culture. If we dare to be disciples, maybe the world will see the goodness of God in us. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to our Father in heaven.